Right, bit of a crazy over-the-top day with Amazons. These are a couple of the ones that have been lying under sheets for many years. They mostly didn't belong to me, but they do now, so I thought, right, I'll better sort out what I've got here. CHC is a four-door auto, so is the black COF car. They both need some work, but not crazy amounts of work. And the big thing I've just been doing is removing the bumpers, because I was concerned about the fact they seem to be rusting whilst under the sheets. I've been taking them off. COF, unfortunately, I've had both of the front bumper mounts. I've had one of the captive nuts break out of the bodywork. It's not particularly rusty. It's just that the bolts were so incredibly stiff. I put them in with lots of oil when I was working on this car, but somebody else has taken them off and obviously cleaned all the oil off, or there's been water getting in the chassis. But that'll be a little welding job to put those back in. It won't be difficult. The rest of the chassis is sound. Right, and I've got some decent bumpers out of them, which I'll try to put them back on. I mean, especially with COF, because that's kind of a famous old car. For those who may be interested, power unit in COF is not what you'd expect. That lot is out of a 145E, same obviously as an 1800E or an ES, and it is a Volvo Recon engine, so it's a very, very powerful unit. It does work. I did all of that back in the 1980s on this car. I'm not sure if I'll keep it like that, but it does work. So there, all fun and games. Onwards, forwards.